Right, if so, everybody wants to just close your eyes again. And just let the music travel through your body, knowing that your body will safely be left behind. And they will make sure you're grounded and come back properly into your body when we're finished too. So again, just reconnect with your roots. Sometimes if they want to do chanting wherever we go to, you're more than welcome to join in. If you do join in, it's good for your body and vibration. It sends the healing down to your physical body. If you just hum it, creating that vibration. Again, just taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and out your mouth. Another nice deep breath in through your nose and out your mouth. And just allow the words to paint a picture of where we are going. Now, with intention, take your focus to the center of your heart. And allow yourself to rotate your consciousness so that it faces upwards, looking towards your crown chakra at the top of your head. Now, from the pillar of light that's in the room, start to see a tube coming from this pillar of light, connecting to your crown chakra. And with intention, gently lift yourself out of your body. Climbing up the tube, and coming to the center of the main tube, step into your own Merkaba. Just focusing on the music. And now as a group, see that we are all stepping into another Merkaba. And feel this Merkaba start to rise up the pillar of light, traveling up, up, and up. Taking in whatever is surrounding you. The higher we go, the more we feel ourselves leaving the planet, and we are entering another dimension. We are protected and led by Archangel Michael and any other beautiful spiritual beings of 100% pure light. And there we come to the top, finding ourselves on a patch of green grass. As we all step out, we look around us and we start to see that we are at the top of a cliff. We can see and smell the ocean in the distance. And as a group, in front of us, a being starts to appear, guiding us to where we will be walking. And we walk towards this being. The closer we walk to this being, the more of the ocean we start to see. There are clouds surrounding us. We can physically touch them. When we touch them, the dewdrops drip into our fingers. We are right at the edge of the cliff, and as we look down, we can see it is a long way down, so far that we can only see clouds. For those of us that had this fear, we're told we're facing a fear and being protected at the same time, as a being starts to appear right next to each and every one of us. The being in front of us lifts their hand, and outside on the edge of the cliff, steps start to grow out on the side of the mountain. We have a rail, and we start to walk down the side of this cliff comfortably. If we need a being to walk in front and behind of us, this is automatically provided. We are going to the heart, the core of this mountain. And we start to see on the side a waterfall forming on the cliff. Each of us walk into this waterfall one at a time, and inside, we are inside a cave. Inside the cave, it looks almost as if it's a shining pearl. And there are lights, glistening lights everywhere. And each of us are led to a round hole in the wall of the mountain where there is a pool. Each of us go to our own pool and walk down the rail. And as we touch this water with our feet, the water starts to turn into violets and purples, and in the center of this pool, the water starts to raise, forming the shape of a body of a being. This is Saint Germain. As we put our feet in, find that we are knee-high in the water. We see the liquid start to travel up our legs, and we are asked to sit down. Liquids traveling up further and further. Saint Germain walks to us, a water being. You can see him, yet you can't. He lifts our chins up and tells us that today we are going through a huge releasement process, a cleansing and a clearing, helping us manifest what we desire and release what we have been creating. He asks us to open our mouths as he pours this water into our mouths. It's cool and refreshing on our throats and starts to completely buzz and tingle inside and out as we are covered in this light. We have become a water being. And we look down in our body and we see whatever we are carrying, whatever is holding onto us that we are afraid to let go of, fears. We see this in our water bodies. Physical pains, emotional pains, patterns. And we ask now for Ida 10 to present themselves. Angel Mart, Michael and Dana, as they all surround us in this group, and they ask us to lean back into their arms. And we see these gemstone shining eyes looking into our eyes, feeling the love penetrating and coating each molecule and cell. Our hearts are expanding with this beautiful love. We forget how much we deserve to receive this beautiful love. And they start to all put their hands in our body, our water body, and they gently speak to us, just explaining that they're washing away and releasing. They're taking away what we're holding on to. And although this is a starting process, that we need to ask for more help. They understand that life may appear to be challenging, but they remind us that we are more than qualified for the schooling that we have chosen to take at this moment. And we are shown a book in front of us as they're clearing. This book opens, showing us how we have asked for this schooling. And while they're clearing and cleansing whatever comes up, if there's a specific situation in your childhood that you're both aware of or unaware of, that you feel you are still hurting from, or even a situation now, ask them to show you the gifts you have chosen to find in your schooling. What fears are holding you back, procrastinating? What do you feel you can't make a decision on? Change that to what decision is there for you to make and easily achievable? What are you saying that's stopping you from completing your schooling? Where is deep-seated feelings of unworthiness? And we call on Dana. We call her to help us with abundance, abundance of ideas, abundance of peace. Focusing on being of service and sending love to the parts which we're finding hard to love as far as our egos. We ask for help with alchemy and divine magic, but alchemy, especially in the creations of how we can help people witness the beautiful miracles that you want to work with other people. Connection and respect of nature, animals, and healing. Children. Working with the fairies and understanding that we need to stay children. We need to play and have fun, and if we've forgotten how to help us. Self-esteem. Saint Germain helping us interacting comfortably with authoritative figures, especially subconscious memories and schooling that we have gone through, that we can speak from love with no emotion attached. Courage, direction, life purpose, that our needs are always met, perseverance, psychic protection, Michael for energy, direction and vitality, motivations for our life purpose, and Mart for our addictions, cravings, helping us break down and clarify confusing situations, discerning truth and integrity, and feeling we have the right to communicate when we are uncomfortable. And help with justice, accepting law, truth issues, and anything else you feel you need help with, just ask them. Now focus on what you do now. What your career path is, or what you have been doing, and feel people surrounding you, and focus on how you are honored to sit as you watch these beautiful beings sending these people to you and the miracles that they perform. How balance is exchanged in any form of material which we now take and understand as spiritual. And now start to see our bodies start to harden. They start to lift us back up, that we're standing again in the pool. They're just asking if we can just chant to radiate light in our bodies to anchor the healing. We'll just start it off. body radiating with light, attracting gentle, loving situations. And if we do meet individuals who have passed over, who are in spirit, we easily send to the light. We just call on Michael and Saint Germain to open up that pillar of light. And we listen. We listen to what they want to say. They want to be heard. And we love and release. Just feeling now a cloak of protection, almost like a second thick layer of skin put over us. A hard outer shell that protects our inner light, but yet still gives light. As we pulsate much love and gratitude to the beautiful beings who have worked with us, we thank them. We step out of our pools and we start to walk towards the entrance of the waterfall. Finding the stairs, we climb back up the stairs. Again, if we need to be accompanied, that we are protected. Reaching the top of the cliff and walking towards the patch of grass which we originally found ourselves on. Back together as a group, we start to descend down the pillar of light, traveling down, further down, feeling we're starting to feel our dimension, feeling the density of the atmosphere, finding our individual pipes connected to the pillar of light, traveling down back into our bodies, anchoring completely back into our bodies. And the tubes of light now disconnecting from our crowns, making sure you are grounded and connected to your roots. Gently bringing your awareness back into the room, wriggling your fingers and toes. And when you feel ready, gently opening your eyes.